Hi, folks, and welcome to Ron's Rants. I'm Ron, and I'm here to rant. Someone asked me the other day, why should I vote for Donald Trump? Look what's going on in the country. Well, it's simple. Let's break it down. If you look at the facts, if you look what's really going on, it's going on in Democratic cities, okay? Seattle, Portland, Chicago, New York, and they are run by Democratic mayors in most cases. And this is the problem. I mean, they're not enforcing the laws. Okay? Now, let's think about this. If you have a problem in your neighborhood, in loud music, somebody's causing problems, a domestic dispute, anything that may be happening in your neighborhood and at the local level, who do you call? Do you call the president? No, you don't call the president. You call the local authorities, correct? They have jurisdiction over the state, the city, wherever it may be. So you don't call the president. Now look at what the president has done. I mean, up to COVID-19, the economy's booming. The military's booming, jobs are booming, everything was booming, everything was running along, everything was sweet. And what happened? COVID-19 come in, the Russian thing. Even with all this stuff, Donald Trump still seems to be successful, okay? And all you have to do is realize that this is the Democratic Party. This is their ploy. This is their narrative. This is what they want you to believe. They want you to believe it's all Donald Trump's fault. You know, I mean, you've heard for years, and I'm just repeating it. If Donald Trump came up with a cure for cancer, they blame something else on him. He cannot do anything right in their eyes. And it's never gonna change. They're gonna continue, and if he's reelected, they're gonna continue to harass him, continue to try to impeach him. All the things the Democratic, leftist, communist, socialist party is trying to do. And this is what they are, folks. And when you realize this, you know that you have to vote for Donald Trump, because if you ever want this country to be back on track, you have to vote for this man, okay? And even if you're a Democrat, I can tell you there's Democrats that are going to vote, that have changed, that are realizing, that are middle of the road Democrats. They're not these wacko leftist Democrats and these BLM and Antifa and trying to tear down the system, burning, looting, even murdering. Look what happened. Look what happened with these two policemen that were shot in their police car. I mean, our country is a country of law and order, and it must remain that way. And that's what Donald Trump stands for. He stands for the economy. He is a businessman. He's not a politician. The old guard needs to go away. We need new people in there. We need these corrupt politicians that have been running the Democratic Party. We need them out of there. Nothing will change until that happens. Just think how far along we'd be if they came across the aisle and helped our president to be successful. Just think where we'd be then. No one in the world could touch us. No one in the world could touch us when all this just before COVID-19. Even without the help of the Democratic Party, Donald Trump, our president, our duly elected president, was successful. He made this country great again. He rebuilt our military. He's done more for the Black and Hispanic and Asian communities than any president in history. Go, listen, don't believe me, Google it. Just look at his list of accomplishments. It's much too long for me to talk about. I'd be here for an hour talking about his accomplishments. He's done what listen, even if you don't like his rhetoric, even if he hurts your feelings, you gotta love his policies, and you got to love it that he kept his promises. more than any other president in history. Obama did everything he could to tear down this country and divide it. And it was a mess when Donald Trump took over. Now he's fixing it. And us as Americans, we need to stand up, take our rights back, and we need to support our president. I thank you for your time. I just want you to hear it. This is what we need to do. This is the Democratic Party. They are the party of slaves. They are the party of the KKK. Do you want that? Do you want what's going on in the streets? Or do you want law and order? Do you want to be able to walk down your streets? Or do you want to be beat up in the streets? You want to be pulled out of your cars? Because that's what will happen. That's what will happen to this country if Joe Biden is elected. And you know what I know, he's not going to remain the president. He does not have the mental capacity to do it. Kamala Harris would be the president. And she is a radical. And you talk about things changing, your life would never be the same. Don't let it happen, folks. You need to vote for Donald Trump. We need to take our rights and give our citizens back the rights and the liberties they deserve. I thank you for listening. This is Ron with Ron's Rants. God bless you. God bless these United States. And we'll talk soon. Thank you.